In a land where the sun danced merrily across the sky and the wind hummed gentle tunes through the trees, there lay a small village named Misty Hollow. The village was forgotten by many, tucked away beyond the whimsical hills and the whispering woods. It was the kind of place where tales of old heroes seemed to live and breathe within the very stones of the cottages. The village was home to farmers, craftspeople, and kind-hearted folk who welcomed the few travelers that stumbled upon it. But, unbeknownst to its people, Misty Hollow was under a looming threat. Amongst the villagers was a young child named Oliver. Oliver was lively and inquisitive, with bright, sparkling eyes that brimmed with curiosity and wonder. His favorite pastime was exploring the woods, listening to the stories the old trees seemed to tell him. One sunny morning, during one of his adventures, he discovered something alarming. The trees at the edge of the forest, where his village met the woods, were wilting. Their leaves were drooping sadly, and the once clear pond had started to turn a murky brown. Alarmed, Oliver ran back to the village, to tell the elders. But the elders were busy, and gently waved him off. They had heard these tales from the boy before, imaginary adventures and playful fantasies. However, Oliver was not discouraged. He remembered the tales of old, of heroes who stood strong for their people and for their land. He decided to take matters into his own hands. That night, under the silvery glow of the moon, Oliver gathered all his courage. Equipped with nothing but a lantern and a heart full of determination, he set out into the woods to find what ailed the village. He followed the murky stream, which led him deeper into the dark embrace of the forest. As he trudged onwards, he heard gentle whispers on the wind, as though the forest was guiding him. Finally, Oliver reached the source of the trouble. There, amidst the tangle of roots and brambles, was a blocked stream. Logs and debris from an old storm had created a dam, preventing the water from reaching the village. Without the stream's clear water, the trees and the land were suffering. Using his small hands, Oliver worked tirelessly to move the debris. He pushed and he pulled, and just when he felt his strength waning, nature lent a hand. A gust of wind blew through the trees, helping to shift the largest log. With perseverance and help from the woods themselves, the stream was freed once more. As the water began to flow, the forest seemed to awaken with joy. The trees stood taller, and the pond began to clear. Oliver watched in wonder as his village, nestled in the distance, was no longer thirsty.